Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today, we are playing Avowed. And I am a little excited about that. Let me remember how buttons work. This is... That's loud. Sorry, I'm gonna volume check you with the gun here. Hold your ears. Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, it's a gun. It's supposed to be somewhat loud. But this is kind of like the last chance for Avowed for me. Because I gotta say, there's a lot of good things about it and a lot of bad things about it. Like, for example, I hear if you're a big fan of Pillars of Eternity and you know a lot of story, there's a lot of good Easter eggs for you and familiar characters like Sansa. Otherwise, check that out. Like, I just shoot this man in the chest, maybe set him on fire, maybe bonk this guy a little bit. Nothing happens. Like, this has the potential to be an immersive sim, and it's a lot of work to make things immersive and fun. But they just straight up didn't want to do it for some reason. Oh wait, I know the reason. Money. So, that said, there's a lot of good things going for this game. I like the parkour. I like the combat. Oh, I found a beacon? Where? Alright, wherever. What am I doing? I think what I want to do is find the intimidating feline codpiece. Like, more than anything, that's what I want right now. Okay. So if we check the map in our journal, I do love the treasure maps. They're probably one of my favorite things. It says it's here, and it looks like it's in the side of like a cliffy area. And when we look at the map, there's lots of cliffs over here. And so I want to think this is the area where you find the female cod piece. The feline, intimidating feline cod piece. Which sounds like the coolest thing ever, and I do want it. Where would it be, though? A lot of trees on one side, cliff on the other. Could be here. Let's find out. I don't think it's over here. Well, I believe it's kind of like over on the other side there. So cute little Kawadi, or whatever you are. How are you guys doing? I know one of you in the trailer wasn't doing so hot. Maybe I can see it from down here. See, that edge kind of looks like the map. Whoops. I don't know why I keep using RB to bring up the map. So there was a bridge, but it's broken. Which kind of looks like that. Anywhere else with former bridges? I mean, that one's made of wood, though. Do we see anything out this way? Just want a feline cod piece so much. That guy had a spoiled cabbage, I remember him. Can I see anything over here?
Yeah.
This is where I went all those years ago. I don't see any broken bridges. I'm thinking maybe, despite the amount of cliffs over here, this is just not the right area. Unless... No, I don't see it over there. I do see an enemy of some kind. Oh, what button was crouched on controller? There we go. Sneak up on him. Right in his face. Surprise!
Where's my mark? Here we go! Right flank! Quiet as hell.
Ow. When did I get a shield? Where did my book go? What have I done? How did I fumble my inventory? Alex RP, how are you doing? I guess I must have accidentally bumped that. I don't remember when that would have happened. Alright. None of these guys had any intimidating feline cod pieces, though. They do have a fun little nest up there, though. That no one could ever get to? Alright then. Today was a great start to the weekend. How has your day been? It's been good.
Yes, they'll never stop me. Wonder what he thought would happen.
Hello? Well, I've got your key. Annexley's Grimoire. Neat. Alright, I was telling you about my weekend. My wife was out of town for a funeral. I did not know the poor person. It was someone from my wife's childhood, like a friend's parent. And so she was out of town for that, and so I had a great day with the kids. I took them shopping. We bought some emergency groceries, like nothing good, like just candy and that was basically it. Candy and Gatorade and other stuff I can't even remember. Lunchables. Then I took them to McDonald's, where they got Pokemon cards. Then we just chilled out and watched a bunch of inappropriate videos that Mom would have hated. So we all had a great time. I refused to return to Paradise in shame. I vowed that I would perfect the formula to my imbued gunpowder. And by the gods, I think I've finally done it. After many trials and experiments, including nearly burning down my camp, I know that I'm finally approaching the pinnacle of success. Extracting essence from the primal flame was an arduous and dangerous task, but now that it is done, all that's left is to siphon this energy into a batch of gunpowder. As a precaution for this first attempt, I have moved to a cliff overlooking my camp. It would not do to actually burn it down. Those fools that left me will regret it. Once I'm done, I will call this new invention Flame Powder, and they will be the first to feel its sting. You've been on a diet recently? Now you're craving sweets? I'm sorry. I am not the best person to talk to when you're on a diet. Ooh. Grimoire Snap. That is a spell I've wanted more than anything. Let me try this out. Snappy. Alright, so this overlooks his camp, huh? But where is his camp? That must be his camp. And that chest might be what the pyromancer's key opens. Maybe he's got some cod pieces. I need to diet. I've been in all kinds of bad shape. Just like back pain and muscle pain and just like hardly able to like move or stand for too many times. Hey, we're in. Grimoire of Embers. So you're just full of books, are you? Fireball. Oh, okay. So if you wanted to go like pure fire, you could just straight up use this. Neat. I'm actually finally finding cool loot. Hey, a beacon. I should have just eaten that mushroom. Alright. I think one last attempt to memorize this treasure map. And then we'll just see it when we see it. I think the next quest I want to do is probably some bounties. Nasib was supposed to be the easiest, so let's hunt him down. Nasib? What are you doing in town? Hey, we're looking for Nasib. You seen him? Hello? Oh, he is in town, isn't he?
Hope you don't mind spiders.
I don't mind spiders. You have to grab a sack now. No way around it. Fair, fair. Let's see. When I lost a lot of weight, this was a long time ago. It was like 10, 20 years ago. I lost like 60 pounds. My go-to snack, and I have to have one. I am a constant snacker. I found through a friend that his mom sold like diet cookies. Like, she was a nutrition scientist, and like She's like, these are the best cookies you can make that are somewhat healthy.
This one's mine. Oh, no, you don't.
Bonk.
Earth and rock!
You need to get the
Another
cooldown
win.
on the
But
Grimoire
who's
snap
counting?
down. I wanted to get Nasib. Jumping down there seems like a way to do it. Let's save that as the last resort, though, shall we? Studded gauntlets. You're an athlete, so dieting is purely to boost performance, but it is so hard. Yeah. It really is. Excuse me.
Coming in hot.
Sorry, I thought I had to hold down the radial wheel. Apparently it's toggle. Steel Garrote medallion. Is that going to be cooler than my trinket that slowly regenerates magic? I can't imagine it does. Is parry efficiency. Neat. Resolve. That might be cool if I knew what resolve was. I'm going to stick with the slowly regenerating magic, although it is very slow. It's acting like it's this way, but I don't think that's the way. I think we need to go deeper.
Ready, aim.
But yeah, most of my dieting success has been through just counting calories. Calories in, calories out. And if I was going that route again, I think ChatGPT would be a really good help. Just telling it what you eat and having it approximate the calories would just be so much effort saved. Keep you from downloading a whole app for it. Come on, Nasib. Where are you at? I've come to bargain. Ivory spider leg. Okay, so you see me.
Take your best shot. Point for you. Earth and rock.
Wait, how did I get the Book of Embers in my hand? Am I really that clumsy? Am I accidentally switching weapons all the time?
Earth and rock. Another down.
Hi, Nasib. Welcome to the party.
Out of the way. You take lead.
I'll take lead? No, you take lead.
Earth and rock.
Get booked. And that's a Nasib leg. We did it. Bounty 1 complete. You can take your spider legs too. Steel Garrote plate. Unique armor is highly coveted. Each has its own story, and each is enhanced with powerful enhancements. These armor provide combinations of passive effects that increase stat Increases attribute buffs, distinct behaviors, even new abilities. Explore the living lands, complete side quests to find unique armor that best suits you. Yeah? None of this feels new, like new information. But check it out. Okay, maximum essence goes down 30. When I take damage greater than 25% of your maximum health, attacker receives 50% of the damage. Let's just try it. I mean, I don't intend to be a heavy armor mage. But like, if I'm always running low on mana anyway, maybe if I just keep the cap low, I won't even feel it. It totally shocked you how some of the stuff you used to eat was so calorie dense, all in moderation, but dang, yeah. It is really easy to like a single candy bar would be like an entire meal worth of calories. Now that doesn't stop me much. I've still got a desk full of candy. But you also end up like amazing yourself how little calories something else is. Like when I was losing weight, I ate a lot of oatmeal pancakes. Where am I? I don't know. There's enemies on the other side of this wall. Southern Paradise. You don't say. Common heavy armor. How does that compare to what I've... No, that's medium armor. Never mind. There's the spider hole I crawled in. So yeah, if there's enemies up there, they're all just minding their own business. Okay. Let's do all the bounties and turn them all in at once. Mercenary Falls. Northwest of Paradise. Octave the Firebrand. I like the idea of that. Because sorry, did they say northeast or northwest? If they said northwest, I think that's on the way to everything else. I don't have time for maps. Excuse me. I am getting a decent amount of joy in this game from like just finding loot. Like it's fairly well hidden. It's not like sprinkled everywhere. Although like occasionally I wish you'd find something cool. Oh, thank you, man. That's kind of you. Why are you attached to a pipe? Why do you have active plumbing? I see. Ooh. What was I saying about never finding like loot just by exploring? Ring of Slow Essence. Oh my god! Slowly regenerate essence. That is amazing. I don't think anybody's found this ring. Because, like, after I played for the first time, I was like, do I really have to regenerate essence by, like, constantly eating all the mushrooms I find? And they're like, yeah. There's, like, a trinket you can find that helps. But, like, no rings or anything.
Good find.
Good find. Look at us. More rings. Slowly regenerate health while wet. Hot. Sure.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
It's true. There's also a couple of low-calorie, high-protein swaps that you reach for now. Are you eating buckets full of chickpeas? Hey, a lockpick door. Alright. I'm actually...
What does bootleg wine have to do with How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Yeah, what happened here?
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out, he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
Is animancy just fancy necromancy? Can't stop me from using a lift I've already used.
You didn't know it was off limits at the time.
Now you do. We'll never get ahead of these smugglers unless we cut off their routes. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
You find anything of note on the body?
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
Sure. I'm on important business. I'd appreciate it if you let me through.
Well, since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop you.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
And then what? Procurement request. Niall, I find myself in need of a 3rd essence generator and another passel of resonance amplifiers. I know it was bear wrestling the last shipment from our friends in Fjord, but my master there has led me to believe that they have more than they can use and thus can stand to spare a few. Should they make a fuss, I release you to offer them an extra shilling for each machine they'll part with. I have an extra here for you. Walk in the light. Sargamerus. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of don't like my Emperor's Envoy backstory here. It just gives me too many excuses to get away with everything. I mean, like, I've confessed to murder openly several times. Just a crap ton of rice cakes. That's what I've been eating. They've got some nice flavors like caramel. This letter appears to be unsent. Though smooth now, it bears the evidence of having been previously folded into the shape of a paper glider. Mr. Oracle, you've been very generous with your shellings, and I appreciate that, but the Adirans have started asking around about me at the market. It isn't often regular folk are carrying full purses of gold, you understand? Now that they've gone and started inspecting all the shipments coming through the port, I can't afford to keep ferrying your goods. The sciences aren't exactly illegal in the city, but the steel garrote don't people don't much like it either, and I'm starting to think I might end up at the bottom of a river if we keep this up. Sorry, I know you'll understand. Cool, cool. It's dark in here. I need like a light cantrip. Alright. We're getting closer to the firebrand. Ooh. Hello, Bruiser. How you doing?
Is that all you got? Left leg! Here I go!
Right behind you.
Nice!
Whoa, you have a bear? It's more of you, huh?
Locals call this the Pilgrim's Path, but no one really uses it anymore. We make a good squad.
These guys seem to. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not minding the heavy armor lack of essence. Especially with now that we've got 2 pieces of essence regen on. And our slow, leisurely pace through the world. He's 4 meters in the sky. Maybe he lives in that skull. Maybe he's down there. Oh, I think I know this guy. I think we ran into him before. And I think he beat us up. I wouldn't mind some revenge. Let's get some regen cooked up. We'll just go down there and beat him with a stick. The overgrown frontier. Ooh.
Aye, aye.
Burn it down. Alright. I think we could sneak in here.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left...
Each item and enemy has a quality tier. Shh, 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 shh.
plenty of
Let's let
ruins
it
to
happen.
remember them by.